Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you will find, and I welcome you to the science class for class 7. And today we are going to discuss the remaining thing that we left in the previous class of chapter 2nd, that is the nutrition in animal. Okay, so without wasting, let's get started. Okay, so today we are going to learn the digestive system in humans. Okay, so before proceeding, first thing we need to understand why we need the digestive system. What is the main function? Why we need digestive system? Okay, so you know that we as a human, you as a human, and many animals, they possess a very complex body. Okay, they have several type of systems. Okay, yes. So due to its complexity, it our body has a separate system, that is the digestive system, to perform the digestion of food. Okay, and the second thing, as the food we eat many types of food. Okay, many types of food. Okay, and these food cannot be directly used by our body. So before using it, it should be converted into a simpler form. Okay, and then this simpler form is used by our body. Okay, yes. So for that purpose, we have a digestive system. Okay, yes. Okay, so what is digestion first? So you can see here the process of converting small complex food substances into simpler food, that is called the digestion. Okay, simpler food and absorbable. It should be absorbable. Okay, yes. Then our this digestion start from our mouth only. Okay, and then it start from here, and then it goes to esophagus, then stomach, and then the small intestine, then large intestine, then rectum, and then the waste remaining thing is going to be thrown out from here, and the usable thing is being absorbed here in small intestine. Okay, and it is used by our body. Okay, yes. So all this path or this track is called as a alimentary canal. Okay, or food pipe. Okay, food pipe. Okay, yes, alimentary canal. Okay, yes. So alimentary canal has a long, we can say it is a long muscular coil tube, and it start from mouth and ends at a anus. Okay, so this alimentary canal has have many parts. We can say it a mouth cavity, and this mouth cavity also called as a buccal cavity, buccal buccal cavity. Okay, yes. Then second thing, we have esophagus, that is called the food pipe or gullet. Okay, then third is stomach, then fourth is small intestine, then the fifth is large intestine, then we have rectum, and then the anus. Okay, yes. So along with this alimentary canal, we have some glands. Okay, associated glands, and along to speed up the function of digestion. Okay, so the alimentary canal along with the associated gland is called the digestive system. Okay, so two things, alimentary canal and associated glands. When these two things mix, we combine, we can call it as a digestive system. Okay, yes. So let's move. So we'll see one by one all these things. So first is mouth. Okay, so we have learned that the our digestion start from mouth only. Okay, yes. And it is a place where we intake our food. Okay, okay, yes. And this our mouth consists of tongue, then teeth, and the salivary glands. Okay, yes. So we take here the food, it is going to be mixed with the saliva. Okay, with the help of tongue. Okay, and with the help of teeth, it is going to be churned. Okay, grind. Okay, and then salivary gland, which secrete the saliva, it is going to mix, it is going to be digested here. Okay, yes, partially digested. Okay, yes. So we'll see in detail. Okay, yes. So tongue is a muscular organ. Okay, which help in the eating. Okay, and it also help to mix the saliva. Okay, mix the saliva with the churned or grinded food. Okay, Okay, this tongue also help in the swallowing of food. Okay, yes, and this tongue has some buds on it. Okay, small buds. Okay, these are the called taste bud. Okay, and with the help of this taste bud we get the sense of taste. Okay, yes, what kind of taste, like salty, if whether some food, whether the soup food is salty or it is sour, or sour it is, whether it's sweet or bitter. Okay, so we get the sense of taste with the help of our tongue. Okay, yes, because some glands, some buds are present here. Okay, yes, and then also with the help of tongue it help in speaking. Okay, yes. Okay, then the second is teeth. Okay, okay, yes. So okay, so in our digestion both mechanical as well as chemical process are involved. Okay, mechanical as well as chemical. Okay, so like we are seeing this okay, like mixing of saliva is a chemical process, and the churning and grinding of food with the help of teeth is a chemical. Okay, yes. Okay, so we'll see teeth. So in a human we have four type of teeth. Okay, like incisor, canine, premolar and molar. Okay, yes, and in total we have 16 teeth in one jaw. Okay, in one jaw we have 16, so we have two jaw, so 16 into 2, so we have total 32 teeth. Okay, yes. Okay, then we have like mm-hmm. 8 incisor. Okay, in total 8 incisor. Okay, in both jaw. Okay, 8 incisor, 4 canine, 8 molar. Okay, 8 molar, premolar, sorry, 2 here, 2 here, 4, and in the other one 4, and 4 4 8. Okay, and 12 12 molars, 3 here, 3 here, 6, and 3 and 3 6, so 6 6 and 12. Okay, yes. So we'll see their roles also. Okay, so since the incisor, they are in 4 in number. Okay, in one jaw. Okay, they are in 4 in number. Okay, they are flat. Okay, and they are used for cutting. Okay, cutting and biting. Okay, yes. Okay, and then the canine are very sharp. Okay, sharp edge, and they are used for tearing something. Okay, yes, like when you eat sugar cane. Okay, when you eat sugar cane, so you usually use the canine. Okay, to tear that to peel it. Okay, yes. Then premolar and molar both are used for the grinding and crushing purpose. Okay, yes. Okay, okay, one we have a wisdom teeth. Okay, so basically when a child before 18, he do not have these two he has only 4 molars. Okay, he has only 4 molars instead of 6. He has only 4 molars in one jaw. Okay, and these two molars develop after 18, 18 or after 18. Okay, yes, they develop after 18. Okay, so these two teeth are called wisdom teeth. Okay, okay, then the next is mastication. Okay, so mastication actually the churning, okay, or crushing of teeth. The work of teeth is to crush the food. Okay, to churn the food, and that is called actually the mastication. Okay, yes. Okay, then we have a salivary gland. Okay, so salivary gland, they are 3 in pair. Okay, you can see here over here. Okay, yes. Okay, then they secrete a watery substance that is called saliva. Okay, the work of saliva is to mix with the food and to make it semi solid. Okay, and to digest it. Okay, and this saliva contain an enzyme called amylase. Okay, this saliva, which is secreted by the salivary gland secrete uh, saliva, and this saliva contain amylase. So we can say that the amylase is secreted by salivary gland. Okay, yes. So what is the function of this saliva? Okay, this amylase act on the starch. Okay, and it convert starch. Okay, into sugar. Okay, so whatever are the carbohydrate food, like in potato you have starch, so whenever you eat potato, so that starch is converted into sugar, and this sugar is then going to be absorbed by our body. Okay, yes, so that's all here. Let's move. Okay, so the next is esophagus. Esophagus is also called the food pipe. Okay, yes, this one. Okay, so this is also called gullet. Okay, yes, it connect the our this buccal cavity or the mouth cavity with the stomach. Okay, here we have a mouth cavity and here we have a stomach, so it connect this mouth cavity with the stomach. Okay, yes, there is no digestion process in this esophagus. Okay, yes, it just help to pass the food from the mouth to the stomach. Okay, yes, it only help in the pushing food into stomach. Okay, yes. Okay, one thing more, whenever sometime you eat and you just got a hiccup. Okay, why it happen? Because we have two things. One is our nasal passage, that is the passage for air. Okay, and here also we have two passage, this one and this one. So one we have this and one we have this. Okay, yes, so this is the food pipe. Okay, food pipe, and this is the wind pipe. Okay, so this wind pipe come from our nose or nasal cavity. Okay, this our it come from our nose. Okay, and it goes to the lungs. Okay, and in the lower section we have a mouth cavity, and it come from here and it goes to the our this stomach. Okay, so here we have a junction. Okay, that is called larynx. Okay, yes, that is called larynx. Okay, yes. So sometime what happen, here you have a valve like structure. Okay, so whenever you eat something, so at the upper side it closes and lower side it closes, and this your food particle goes into the food pipe. Okay, but sometime when you laugh or you talk while eating, so this sometime it happens that some particle enter into the windpipe. Okay, so that is why our body try to remove it from here. Okay, so we got hiccup and that food particle is removed from this food pipe. Okay, yes. Okay, then we have stomach. So stomach is a bag like structure. Okay, and it's muscular bag. Okay, okay, here food is digested mechanically as well as chemically. Okay, how mechanically? This our stomach, this contract and relax. Contract, it reduces in size, then it become bigger. Okay, so that is the contraction and relaxation. Okay, with the help of contraction and relaxation, it churn the food, it churn the food or okay, it churn the food. Okay, and it convert into semi solid paste. Okay, yes, then this stomach secrete two juice. One is a gastric juice. Okay, one is a gastric juice, and another is HCl, that is the hydrochloric acid. Okay, yes, so what is the work of this gastric juice okay, hydrochloric? They help to digest the protein. Okay, and they do not digest it completely, they digest it partially, means half. Okay, yes, this hydrochloric acid is very strong. Okay, our body is capable of to kill most of the germ. Okay, yes, most of the germ and any harmful bacteria, most of the bacteria it just kill it. Okay, it is very strong. Okay, yes. Okay, then fourth we have small intestine. Okay, so small intestine after the stomach, here okay, here we had a stomach, just over this. So after stomach, the food enter into a small intestine. This is small intestine, and this is a large intestine. Okay, so actually this in a length, this small intestine is bigger, and the small intestine is bigger in length, that is a 6 meter. Okay, and this large intestine is shorter, that is a 1.5 meter. Okay, but why this large intestine, even it is short, why it is called large intestine? Because its width is more. Okay, and small intestine, its width is small. Okay, yes, that is why. Okay, so it is a long coiled tube. Okay, small intestine, then it secrete some digestive juice. Okay, and the complete digestion of food, all type of food is done here. Okay, Yes, when the food enter in the small intestine, complete digestion take place. Okay, yes, okay, then food into okay, okay, so here with the help of digestive juice, it also secretes some digestive juice. Okay, and the food is converted into simple form like glucose, amino acid, fatty acid. Okay, yes, and it is ready for absorption. Okay, and absorption also happen here. Okay, yes, absorption also happen here with the help of villi. Okay, in the small intestine, you can see over here it has some finger like projection. Okay, this finger like projection are called villi, or villi, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yes, so they increase the absorption surface. Okay, yes, they increase the absorption surface, and the absorption take place well. Okay, yes, okay, so these absorb. Okay, so here are blood vessels are connected here with the here. Okay, so when these villi or small intestine absorb the nutrients from the body. Okay, it is going to be mixed with the blood. Okay, and then with the help of blood, it is going to reach to all our body part. Okay, all our body part from down to up. Okay, and it is going to be used by our body cell. Okay, yes, everywhere. Okay, yes, so blood system. Okay, yes, villi and its work, we understood that this villi increase the absorption area. Okay, and they help in absorption of nutrients in the small intestine. Okay, yes, then the large intestine. So this is the large intestine. Okay, so there is no digestion process. Okay, the complete digestion already has done here. Okay, so what is the work of here? Okay, so whatever is the water is present in the undigested food. Okay, so undigested food, whatever is the water present in undigested food, it absorb here. Okay, yes, and then the remaining the undigested food, it passes to the next place, that is the rectum. Okay, so rectum is a place where the semi solid undigested food stored here. Okay, stored here for some time. Okay, okay, yes, okay, and then it is going to be thrown out, or it is going to be pass out with the help of anus. Okay, yes, the undigested material stored here and pass out through the anus. Yes, okay, then you have gland. So yes, in starting we discussed that we have some associated gland. Okay, like we have this liver. Okay, and this liver has this gallbladder. This liver secrete bile juice. This bile juice is going to be stored in this gallbladder. Okay, yes, so these both are together. Okay, then we have this pancreas. Okay, it secrete a juice called insulin. Okay, and this is spleen. Okay, yes, okay, okay, so this we have some special organ to connect it to the digestive system. Yes, obviously. Then we have liver secretes bile juice, which is stored in the gallbladder. Okay, and what is the function, what is the work of bile juice? It digests the fat. Okay, it digests the fat. Okay, and where it is going to be mixed? It is going to be mixed here in the here we have this what do you call as a stomach. Okay, so it is going to be mixed with the food in the stomach. Okay, yes, and then the pancreas, it is secrete insulin plus some juice. Okay, and this insulin, the work of insulin to regulate the sugar level in our body. Okay, yes, so whenever it stop functioning, sugar level increases in our body. Okay, and then the people go for dialysis, means artificial removal of sugar from the blood. Okay, yes, then this juice act on the protein. Okay, starch and fat, and convert it to simple form. Okay, yes, okay, so that's all for today. The remaining thing we'll do in the next class. Okay, yes, so you have some question, try to attempt it, like what is digestive system. Okay, so digestive system, the process of converting complex food into simpler food is called digestive system. Okay, sorry, that is the digestion. Okay, so digestive system is actually the oh, alimentary canal plus associated glands. Okay, so alimentary canal plus associated glands are called digestive system. Okay, yes. Then role of salivary glands, so they help in the digestion and they mix with the food. Okay, yes, and they make it a semi solid. Okay, yes. Okay, then what is the function of incisor and canine teeth? So incisor are for cutting and biting and canine are for tearing. Okay, yes. Then how tongue is helpful in digestion? So how tongue? So tongue it help in the mixing of saliva. Okay, yes. Okay, it help in the mixing of saliva in the food. Okay, yes. Then complete digestion take place in so yes, small intestine. Then what is the role of villi? So villi increase the absorption surface area of absorption. Okay, yes. And they help in the absorption of nutrients. Okay, which juice is secreted by liver? So liver secrete bile juice. Okay, yes. Insulin is secreted by pancreas. Amylase is secreted by salivary gland. And what you learn, that is the personal question. Okay, you have to answer it. Okay, so thank you so much. If you have any doubt, please ask. Thank you so much. Stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you so much.